Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, A Little Geek, A Little Chic. Today we are going to talk about our personal goals for 2021. So grab yourself your beverage of choice and let's start planning. So if you're like me, you like to sort of give yourself benchmarks or goals for the new year. And this year I thought, I wonder what to give myself as goals that aren't all book related. So I made up a list of personal goals that I have for myself for 2021. And they are in different categories. So I have a list over here. It is personal, health, fitness type goals, hobby type goals, and just general things that I would like to attempt or try. So we're going to start with the health and fitness. Now, full disclosure, if I do not look like I did on the thumbnail, that is because this is my third time filming this video. So the first time, no audio. Did the whole video, was ready to post it, no audio. Second time, did the whole video, audio worked, ready to post it, sent it to the computer gods, and something happened. It was corrupted somehow. No video. So we're going to do this again. Good news for me is I will really be internalizing these goals after going through them so many times with you guys. So we're just going to get into and start with my personal health and fitness type goals. So number one on the list is, if you didn't know before, my dog has joined us. So if you hear something over on the couch, it's her. That if you didn't know before, I am a Weight Watchers lifetime member. So a couple of years ago, I think it was about 2.5 years ago, I lost over 50 pounds using the Weight Watchers, or WW they call it now, system. I did it because I wasn't feeling great. I was getting some health concerns and issues that someone in their early 30s should not be getting. And I just decided to be healthier. And I knew that weight loss had to be part of it, but I wanted to do it in a way that was sustainable and maintainable. And so I went with Weight Watchers. Now I don't pay anymore because I am lifetime, but it is reasonable and you can do it all digitally if you want to. This is not a sponsored video. I just like the platform, and it worked really well for me. And especially with the new stuff they've integrated, it features more health and wellness focus and not so much weight loss focus, which is great because you can be healthy at whatever size you want to be. But on my end of the spectrum, I track my food, which is the first thing that I need to work on in 2021. So I'm really good at being mindful of what I eat and how much I consume and making smart choices. However, I definitely don't track as well as I used to, and that needs to increase and become better in 2021 if I want to continue to maintain my weight loss and, be more physically active and fit. So I am making a goal and a promise to myself to be better at tracking what I am eating and not just grabbing mindlessly. And the chocolate struggle is real, especially with so much left over from Christmas, but I'm going to try. So tracking what I eat on a regular basis is definitely one of my goals for 2021. The second goal on that list is trying to work out at home. So I am going to strive for 3 workouts per week. And I'm not talking just like yoga and stretching. I mean, like, get your heart rate going, full impact workouts that I used to do at the gym, and I miss the gym so much. I never thought I would say that I missed the treadmill at the gym, but I do. And I miss the weight machines that I'm used to, and I saw such good results there that I think I deter myself from trying because I'm scared I can't get those results at home. And there's some stuff that I know that was good at one point and it's getting a little squishy, and I just need to continue what I was doing and tone up a little bit more. So I have some apps and videos that I'm going to try, and for the cardio aspect of it, and then for the training toning aspect of it, I do have some resistance bands, the peach bands, and we have some other ones my husband purchased that are resistance, and they're more of like an armband, so you can use your door and stuff for stability and a workout. So that's number 2 on the fitness health side of things. The last one on that is drinking more water. So this is my water jug. It is large, and the brand is QuiFit, and it is from, I got it on Amazon, so I will link it down below for you guys. This is the half gallon. The full gallon is huge, and that I just couldn't carry that around to work with me and stuff. We have a cat joining us, as she does, center of attention. When I was working from home, I had what I like to call my executive washroom. So I could just go whenever I needed to, and there was never a lineup or a waiting queue. So let's be real. There's a lot of water to take in a day and a lot of walks back and forth from your desk. So you get a lot of steps. But drinking 2 of these in a day like I did when I was at home is not as manageable in an office setting. So I'm going to strive for 1 of these a day between leaving my house and supper. And then I'm also going to have a glass when I get up in the morning, and probably 1 around bedtime. But I'm going to try to stop drinking this and be done this by the time I'm done supper, just so I'm not up all night. But my goal is 1 of these and a few other glasses of water throughout the day. On to the next category we have, and that is the hobbies category. Now, if you are like me, you have an array of hobbies, and it seems like endless time to do them because we're all stuck hanging out at our house with COVID, not very many functions going on. Now that Christmas is over, nobody's really wanting to get together, or, it's just hunker down and let's get through this. So I'm going to focus on getting some things completed that I wanted to. For those of you who don't know, outside of reading, which is a very prominent hobby that I have, and it's very prominent on this channel, outside of that, I have a couple of them. I have crochet and knitting, kind of go hand in hand. I really like doing those, so I'm focusing on doing 3 or 4 projects this year for crocheting and knitting. Next is I have needlepoint, which I have a couple of cross stitch, and I just started doing that, so I'm not super good at that yet. I have some beginner patterns that I'd like to do, and I'd like to do 2 of them this year. I have an array to choose from, so I'm going to focus on that and get a couple of those done, as well as I have diamond dots. Now, those are the little crystals that you pick up with the pen and you stamp on the adhesive tarp and you make a cool grand picture with it. I have 2 of those that are currently in the process of doing. One of them resides at the lake house, so when I go down there, I can do that in the morning or in the evening with a coffee and just sit down and watch some YouTube actually, or Netflix that I've downloaded to take with us, and just mindlessly stamp the diamonds on the adhesive backing paper. And it's a great time. It's kind of like paint by numbers but with crystals, and I quite enjoy it. So I have 2 of those on the go. One of them is the one at the lake that is Van Gogh's Starry Nights, and the other one is a Harry Potter theme one. Who's surprised? Nobody. And I'm going to get those 2 finished and hopefully start another one this year. So that's the next list, the next hobby I have. Outside of that, there is reading. And I did a full reading goals video for you guys, and I will link it down below. And I go more into depth there with some reading and channel goals that I have. But just a concise version for you, my goal for books is 100. It's grand, it's a lot. I completely changed it on a whim when I was recording the video, and I didn't even expect that I would pick that number, but I did, and I think I can do it, so I'm going to try my darndest. And the other item from there is 2 video per week that I would like to post for you guys, and that includes video and lifestyle content on this channel. So on the more personal, sorry, my dog's playing with her food dish over there. On the more personal note of the video content, personal lifestyle side, I would like to post 2 or 3 vlogs per month as part of my content that I'm going to offer you guys, just so we can, it's like, it's good for me because then I have a digital journal or diary of what I was doing at that point. So it's kind of nice to look back on, especially with all the stuff going on and at the same time not a lot of anything going on. It's I find it entertaining, and so I like watching them. So I'm going to try to do a couple of them on my channel and integrate those. So it might be a daily vlog, it might be a weekend vlog, it might be a week-long vlog. I have no idea, but I would like to do some of them. I'm just going to look down and make sure I'm covering everything. On the home front, I have a goal to clean and declutter our house as I do every year, and I just go room to room a couple times a year actually, and just purge things, donate stuff that we no longer need, no longer use, and someone else can get use out of. So that is one of the items on the list. The other item for the cleaning and decluttering, my husband and I have some other goals this year that I'm not really going to get into right now, but this is part of the cleaning and decluttering. So cleaning, decluttering, and just general organization and keeping. I downloaded an app for cleaning, like a cleaning schedule for our house, and you can set when you do things, and it reminds you that things are due and when they're due. So you can say, how long has it been since I mopped the floors? But with this, because it's just a recurring schedule that rotates room by room, and you can set up your different tasks on each room. And I think it's called the Tody App, Tody. And there's a free and a paid version. And if I can find the link, I'll link it down below. I did get mine for Android, but I'm pretty sure you can get something very similar for iOS, if not the same exact app on iOS. But I recommend it. I've liked it. It's nice to have like a schedule of cleaning. So I'm hoping to stick to that so that I don't come home every day or spend my entire weekend cleaning. I feel like I can do a task here and there and manage the cleaning so that it's not an entire weekend long cleaning fest every weekend. And it's like you come home, you do 2 or 3 things, and then you have your evening after that. So it's like, here are my 2 tasks. After that, I can, let's be honest, read a book. Or tomorrow, starting Wednesday, January 13th, read a book and watch hockey. So those of you who don't know me, you don't know that I love hockey, and I am so excited for January 13th to sit here in my cozy corner with a coffee, a hot chocolate, a cocktail, a soda, doesn't matter, a book, a blanket, the hockey game. That sounds like a magical evening. So I'm going to get some more me time in. That is the segue to that. So hockey night is me time, and it can be any night. It can be every night. Like, let's be honest, I'll watch any hockey. But I like to also, for me time, take baths and read books and just spend time just relaxing and getting a little more me time. So all the like cleaning and everything all plays into that. I just need a little bit more time to relax and de-stress and decompress and just, take some time for me, which I don't do enough of, and I need to start to prioritize that a little bit more, especially when things get back to normal and I'm busy with all my volunteering and stuff again, which I really miss. So any of my friends from the event center that are seeing this, hey, anyone from the local sports team that I volunteer for, they're seeing this, hey, I miss you all, and I really hope to see you guys so soon, because it's like a family. We're like family, and I miss you. So yeah, I'm hoping to get some more quality me time lately so that I can just get myself situated and just be more relaxed. And I'm very excited for that. That's one of the top goals I have for this year. Then I have my journaling. So what I've been doing since about March is journaling. So this is my Erin Condren, just a little journal, nothing super spectacular. And absolutely awesome on the inside. I quite love it. And yeah, it's got a little flaggy thing, keeps your spot. And this one is actually almost done, but I have a couple more of these that I got on sale on the Erin Connor website. I'll post my affiliate link down below. I'm not like affiliated. It's just kind of like I buy stuff. If it's your first time purchasing something, I get kicked back, and just like a referral link, I guess. And I have been journaling in this. Used to be daily. Now it's more like of a weekly catch-up kind of a journal. And I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to continue to do this. So this is on my 2021 goals, is to continue journaling and tracking what life has been like in the last year and going forward. So I sometimes don't have the most interesting days, but who knows? 50 years from now, if someone finds this, they might think I had the most interesting days they ever read. So that's also on my list. And the last item that I have on my list is perhaps the scariest for me, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And that is to try to teach myself how to play the piano, or organ, I guess it is. So when my grandfather passed away and my grandmother moved, we inherited an organ. It's a 2-keyboard, two-level organ, and it's got all the mixer things. You can do all the beats and all that kind of stuff. When I was a kid, one of my favorite memories was playing this organ at their house and causing a huge ruckus and just having a great time. I'm sure my grandmother just absolutely loved to listen to the concerts we put on. I'm sorry, Grandma, because we were terrible, but I have downloaded some apps and found some sites, and I'm planning to teach myself how to play. So what I think I'm going to do is start with the bottom keyboard and start learning it like piano style, because it has the same foot pedals, and it has the an option to hit to play it as like a piano. So I'm going to try to learn it that way first. And then once I have the idea of the keys and stuff down, I can try to find resources to learn how to play it as a separate set, like as in a top and a bottom keyboard and like more of a traditional organ. So that is one of my goals for this year, and I have no idea how it's going to go, and I have no idea how to start, but hey, 2021 is a year of experiencing new things and expanding myself outside my comfort zone. So I have this instrument, and maybe it's time to learn how to play it. So that, I think, is it for me. Yep, that's it. So those are my goals for 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have goals for this year, for 2021, comment down below, let me know what they are, and we can hold each other accountable. As always, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will be back with a new video for you very soon. Thanks for watching.